My name is Muhammad Nakam. I'm from north of Iraq, called Kurdistan. I'm Kurdish region. Uh, I born in 1985. Right now I'm 37 years old. Uh, I have studied in Suleimania city in north of Iraq. I studied College of Fine Arts, but I didn't finish it. Like I have been there only for 3 years. It was 2007 I started until 2010 I quit. Yes. In my country, I wished to do something like this, but because I didn't know English, I didn't know how to handle this, like to post, let's say, on Facebook or to try to have a website. But if you don't know to describe or to write or to read in English, you cannot reach so far. But since I'm here, uh, like many times without making like a good reclam, still I didn't use my Facebook only for this, like for selling or whatever. But most of the time, just when I post a piece of art, like I get some messages, like people they are asking, and if I want to use it as a like a window to sell in, for sure. If I put the artworks and put a price, for sure, people's they react. I believe I'm kind of person all the time from technology tools, but always I am 2 years after all the peoples. Like let's say, I remember in my country at the time when people they have a smartphone. At this moment, still I didn't have a normal phone. Like always, I am 1 year or 2 years later. I'm not on a hurry. Slowly, slowly, and even I remember for first time when I got my first laptop, I didn't know how to charge it. Uh, I connect another thing that wasn't the charger, and I was waiting to my laptop to be charger. Anyway, but uh, oh, everything it works with the language. If you know the language, like with my original language with Kurdish, you cannot find a lot of things about technology to help you. But whenever I don't know anything and I want to get information about it, I search on internet in English, and it's telling me how it works. Yeah, like if I have internet, I can improve many things. Many people they have seen them. The ones in the Australian ones, they have a website. They show the film. We also they made a it's kind of online gallery for me. Uh, there is a room in the website. It shows my artworks. It's like it's like my artworks, and people they can see. The inspiration it was that like with this dialectic I can speak like originally. My voice didn't reach anyone. Like I had to use my sign language, like because nobody understand this dialectic I speak, and I feel it's the only solution for me is that soon as possible to learn at least English, and then from English to try to learn another language. For example, right now, if I want to learn Greek, before it was very difficult for me because there is not any books or any programs to teach you in Kurdish, but there is some books or some programs to teach you from English to Greek. It's very easy to communicate with other artists from another country, exchange experiences, and many time, especially during this lockdown, I have seen a exhibition like it was a live streaming. That's true. It's not like that you've been inside the gallery, but at least you see what's going on there. If I improve my English better, many friends since the beginning they suggest me to have a website, like a personal website. For me, it's easy to open a website, and I have enough artworks to show. But my English doesn't help me to describe them or to write something about them. I don't want it to be in a very simple or very poor quality. I want it to be in a better way, but still also I don't have enough time to manage this. Like because when you have a website, you could have a program like every day or every week, how many hours you go to check. But for sure, I will do this.